My opponent argues that we do not need to reform anti bullying laws. She claims that we have a lot of legislation against bullying, but I want to remind my opponent that bullying is not illegal, and most bullying reports are ignored. Like I stated in my affirmative, CarterLaws.com stated that just this week there was a report about a mother in Gilbert who moved her daughter to another school because she was being bullied. The girl was allegedly stabbed with a pencil and she was physically attacked so severely that she had bruises all over her body. The school has an anti bullying policy in accordance with Arizona law, but officials appear to ignore it. So these policies are clearly not stable enough, so unstable that these reports are usually ignored. She claims my bill does not explain the solutions and that it does not specify what the regulations are. Well, I would like to declare that unless she found a different bill again, my bill does specify these regulations. As I stated in my affirmative, SB 919 Safe Schools Anti Bullying Act requires the Department of Education to maintain, monitor, and enforce anti bullying and anti harassment policies and procedures to protect students or groups of students from bullying, harassment, and cyberbullying. If that isn't specific enough, then I don't know what else is. That was on the summary of govtrack.us. So, my opponent feels that the regulations for bullying are already stable, as I have mentioned, but I strongly disagree with her. As I have stated before, bullying is an increasing problem within today's youth. You hear reports all the time on the news about suicides and about kids getting beaten so severely that they end up in the hospital, and all of this is regarding to being bullied. So, um, my opponent also claims that most victims end up getting in trouble, and why, yes, that may be true to an extent, but as I mentioned in my affirmative, Jorge Saavedra, who stabbed his bully Dylan Nuno, was originally charged with manslaughter, but the judge removed all of these charges due to the stand your ground law. The judge stated during the trial that she felt that Jorge was in great danger, therefore he acted in self-defense. So I think that is a great example regarding her argument that most victims end up getting in trouble by the law because Jorge literally stabbed his bully and the own judge herself thought he was in danger. So yeah, if a victim is being bullied to the point of being in severe danger, most cases will end up charging this as self-defense due to the stand your ground law. Bullying is an increasing problem in today's youth, so I feel like there has to be a reform within anti bullying laws to prevent these mishaps from occurring.